Oh, sorry. Oh,
If you're ready to harness the power of your communications data, blast off with Nylas today.
okay, that didn't went well. Hello, welcome to Calling with Nylas. My name is Black, Senior Developer Advocate. This is the live stream where we talk about programming, APIs, and more. And sometimes we get these little errors. Uh, Hello, Ram. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Ram, developer advocate at Nylas. I'm pumped for this live stream. And I always check to make sure I play the brand. I'm always doing a sanity check of things I need to do when we get started. Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. So I actually pressed go live and it didn't went through. So I was like, okay, it's not working. I'm gonna stop the little thing we got at the beginning. But then all of a sudden it started going live. So I was like, okay, I need to put it back. So yeah, that happens sometimes.
Cool.
Anyways,
What are we talking about today?
so today's gonna be pretty fun. Is we're gonna do Streamlit and we're gonna build an email dashboard. So what's Streamlit? So here's the page, streamlit.io. So for that, let me share my screen while I'm speaking. Uh, so Streamlit is a Python package that allows you to create dashboards using Python. So you don't need to know anything about front end or anything. Uh, you can, as you can see here, with a few lines of code, you can create awesome dashboards. So it's pretty cool. Totally check it out. And what we're gonna build today, it's something like we built already using Shiny for Python. So we created an email dashboard, which means it's gonna grab a bunch of your emails and it's gonna determine which whom are you sending emails to, from whom are you receiving emails, and it's gonna create a word cloud with the description of the emails, the title of the emails. So we did that in the past on a live stream. We also have a blog post. And I wanted to do it now, but with a Streamlit, just to compare both worlds. So before going into the demo, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe, click on the little bell so you get notifications every time we do a live stream, which happens every Wednesday and Friday. And also with every new subscriber, we get more excited, we get more pumped, and we do more content, and we can keep going on with the channel.
Yep. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes.
We're always excited to have content coming out even more than before.
Totally. So let me share my screen. So first thing first, I want to show you how it looks on Shiny for Python. So it was something like this, where we got the from emails, we got a little bar chart, 2 emails, and then we have a word cloud. If you remember correctly, here I didn't put a slider because it's not exactly that easy to do it on Shiny for Python. And I actually couldn't put the image in the center like I wanted to. So you're gonna see in a second why I like Streamlit so much. So I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna run it here, Streamlit run, and then a script, ignore that warning. And here it is. So you can see here, this little icon is changing. So it's like running and swimming and bicycling, and it's just running. And that's an indication that it's doing something, right? So here we have the dashboard. As you can see, it's the same as we had before, with the difference that here, the word cloud is bigger, is center. The UI looks kind of nicer. And we actually do have a slider. So here, it says that I have get from 4 emails from Alex, 11 from Ash, 8 from Developer Week, and I sent 16 to myself, 6 to Erin, and 5 to people, which is people at Nylas. And then we can see here, we have the word cloud, kind of like the titles that are just the most are for some reason my name. Developer Week, minutes, bonding, day, interview. The cool thing with this is not that we have a slider. I can actually go and say, okay, I don't want 50. I probably want, let's say, 25. And you see here the little icons running and changing. And you see that was pretty fast. it already changed. It already grabbed those 25 emails and generated everything. So we can say, okay, that's going into 160. And a little mistake. Oh, too many requests. Okay. Probably was pushing the limit bar. Let me close this and open it again. Request, too many requests on my folder. So let me run it again. And we're gonna stop this actually. And here we're gonna go into 160. And again. Okay, that's not funny that it happens on a live stream. So too many persistent query requests. Okay, hopefully that's gonna go away once this does its job. Yeah, I guess requesting like 160 emails every time it's not a good thing to do. But we're gonna see what happens. And I just love seeing these icons changing. That's pretty cool. And you're gonna see when we go into the source code what I was able to put on, the slider. So here it grabbed the 160 emails. You can see that now it's different. So I got like 21 emails from Ash, like 22 from Developer Week, 11 from Tracy, which is my son's teacher. I sent like 30 emails to myself, and then everything changed. So you can see that with the slider, it's pretty easy to just define how many emails we want, and it's just going to generate the dashboard pretty fast and in a very easy way. So if we go to the source code, this is the source code for Shiny for Python. Here, you're going to notice, if you remember well, here I'm defining that I wanted to grab 100 emails. So here I don't have any slider. So it's 100 emails, or I need to go here and manually change it to, let's say, 20 and then run it again, right? Here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the emails. We're going to grab who's sending the emails. We're also going to grab the title, so to generate the word cloud. We're also going to get the emails that we are sending. So one is the ones that we are receiving, the ones we are sending, and then we're going to generate the word cloud. Then we need to create kind of like the structure. So here we're saying we're going to have a title, email dashboard. We're going to have a row. We're going to have a column. Here we say we're going to have the title for emails, then another column, another div UI. So it's kind of like more complicated. Like we need to actually define everything that is going to be shown on the page. And here we need to say that we're going to render the plot. So this is going to be the plot from the emails, the 2 emails, the one for the word cloud. We need to define from which variable they're coming, and also start the server, whatever, right? So this one is 131 lines. When it comes to Streamlit, the first part is going to be exactly the same. In this case, actually, we're going to import Streamlit, also Alter, which is a kind of graphic. And here we're going to do kind of like exactly the same, but we're going to be able to have a slider, which is a single line of code, which is going to be ST for Streamlit, that slider. How many emails? So I want the limit to be 200. I want to start from 50. And the minimum is going to be obviously 1. And here, instead of 100, I'm going to put that variable. So I can just move the slider, and wherever I set, it's going to go into Nylas, and it's going to retrieve the amount of emails that we want. The rest is kind of like the same. We're just grabbing the from emails, the 2 emails. We're getting the title of the email for the word cloud. So where it gets interesting is here. We're going to define 2 columns. So the first column, we're going to have a bar chart for the emails. So the from emails. On the second column, we're going to have a bar chart for the 2 emails. And then we're simply going to create down below word cloud, and just gonna print it out. So that's only 90 lines. So it's like 40 lines less for Streamlit, and we have a slider. So you can see that while I really like Shiny for Python, actually, if I needed to decide, I would go from Streamlit, at least on Python. It's way easier. I think it's even faster, and it looks way nicer. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting how you compared two different frameworks, Shiny and Streamlit. And it was interesting to also see the code reduced by almost 1/3 going between them. And you're able to add more functionality, because I know in the past when we were doing Streamlit, you couldn't actually have any interaction. Like adding the slider was not possible.
Yeah, for Streamlit, it's actually, you have a lot of interaction. There's a lot of things you can do. So you can do that also for Shiny, for Python, but it's a little bit more complicated.
Gotcha.
So Streamlit is just one line, so it's a no-brainer to just put it there. So at the beginning, I was not going to do it, but then when I realized, hey, just one line, so I just put it there, and it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was great. Kind of comparing both of them.
Yep. Don't forget that we have 4 SDKs: Ruby, Node, Python, and Java, and we usually write blog posts or we do live streams around all 4 of them. Then every Wednesday and Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time, is where our live streams happen. You are more than welcome to join us live, or you can watch afterwards on YouTube or LinkedIn. But although we will prefer to have like some live feedback if possible.
We love you to join us during the live stream. Provide comments. Maybe we can hop in and answer them.
Yeah, and if you want to be a guest, be our guest. We're more than happy to take you here, be part of the show, and share your experiences. So, what's coming next, Ram?
So next, we're going to talk about prompt engineering with ChatGPT. And I think we've gone through a few live streams of like providing prompts to ChatGPT. And in this one, we're just going to look at different ways we can improve our prompts and just explore the concept of prompt engineering with ChatGPT on Friday. So stay tuned.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I mean, actually, you think that you just go into ChatGPT and say like, "Hey, I want this," but there's all like some sort of science behind it that you need to kind of like tune up your prompt to make it like better to do what you do. So it's pretty amazing. I mean, I love that topic.
Sounds good. This was a great live stream. I'm glad that we kind of compared different frameworks for building UI. That was awesome.
Yep. That was cool. So don't forget to follow us on social at Nylas on Twitter,
LinkedIn, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. No, I was thinking about the other one, Instagram. That's it.
Yeah, we're on Instagram as well.
So yeah, follow us. Drop us a line either on Twitter or LinkedIn, wherever. Connect with us. Let us know what do you think. Leave us comments on YouTube. And hope you enjoy the show.
That's great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, friend. See you on Friday.
See you.
Take care.
Bye.